What's going on, guys? Screaming Alien here, and welcome back to Banished. So, last time we left off, I was just doing the tutorials. I did the first two tutorials, and I went ahead and did the second two on my own. And then since then, I've gone ahead and played a little bit on my own, and I've actually started myself a nice little town here. I'm in the 4th year. I'm in spring of 4th year, which is right at the beginning. So yes, this is the nice little town of Brexit. And take a good hard look at it. Just take a nice close, get it all in, because we are leaving. We're leaving Brexit. So we're just gonna go ahead and quit, because we're starting a brand new game. So you guys get to enjoy all the river. Okay, what should we call ourselves now? Let's call it Doomsville, because everybody's probably doomed in the end anyway. Alright. And we're just gonna just click that a bunch and we'll see what random seed we get from that. And we'll keep all the other settings the way they are. And we'll get to it. Alright. So here we are. So actually the first thing I'll do is pause, because I forgot that was an option before, until I was reminded that I could do that. So I can just kind of pause and sort of lay some things down. So the next thing I feel like I want, and I'm not in any hurry at the moment because we're paused, so I can kind of just look through things here. I'm going to put down a gatherer's hut. Of course, there's a whole bunch of mountains here. There'd be a perfect spot up here, but that's just way too far away. Okay, well, you know what? I don't care if it's this far away. It'll work. It's probably our best bet. And I'll put a forester down in here too, and he'll clear all the rocks and plant more trees, so I'm sure it'll get better. So we'll put that out there, and then we'll build our forester's lodge, like I said. And we'll have them facing each other. Perfect. Throw a path in. Alright. And I'll stick with that for now. So we'll play it. We'll speed things up just a little bit. Oh, I guess you know what? I have to assign people to do stuff too. That makes sense. I should probably do that. So we have 12 adults and 10 children right now, and 0 students because there's no school. We'll put that down shortly too. Okay, so we need 5 builders, and for now that's everything. Now let's let them go for a bit and put all this together. Oh, and we have sheep around here too, so I'm assuming when we build our first pasture when we get there, I'm hoping sheep will be the option we get. Because that way if we get sheep, we'll get wool. So if we have a hunter and sheep in our pasture, then we'll be able to make the warmest version of the coats. Now I'm going to slow it down just a little bit here. I also want to put a stockpile over here. Like that. And that'll just save them from having to walk all the way back there. And I'll probably place one of my first new houses out here when I get to that point. I'll wait till these are at least built and ready to go first before I do that anyways. Yeah, see, now they put everything there. Okay, so now we got our gatherer's hut. So it has room for 4 gatherers. But what do we say? For now, we'll start it with 2, and we'll just kind of go from there. I'll just kind of watch and see how much food they bring in, because I also do want to get a hunter up and running as well. A hunter's lodge. That's going to bring more food in. And where's a good place to build a fisher's place thing when we get there? I bet right here would be a good spot. I could look. I'll just pull it up and see. Here it is. That's alright. I could do better, I'm sure. Of course, I got the crappiest seed that I could have possibly gotten. So somewhere like over here, this is all mountain though, so it's not possible. Well, I'll probably end up going over here. This seems like the best spot that I have. So go ahead and speed stuff up again. And we're just waiting on them to finish building. I just want them to finish building that. So I'm assuming they're probably just getting some food or something, and that's where they've run off to. But we don't need that open anymore. Oh, it's because we're paused still, of course. Okay, there we go. Now they're building it. It should be done soon. Alright, I'm going to slow that back down a bit, and I want to add right here the hunting cabin. Here, that's actually perfect. Fits perfectly right there. Awesome. Okay, so we'll put that there. That'll bring us more food. I actually do want to add a third person in here, because I do want to build a house down here as well. And how am I for resources? Okay, I've still got lots of resources, so I can go ahead and put that house in there. That way people won't have to walk as far. There. So we'll put that there. Let's track these. So now I think we're doing great. Now my road here did kind of end up a little bit off. So I'm going to bring it out like that. There. And we have our Forester's Lodge. So let's add a couple of those guys, and we'll let them chop and plant. We still have a decent amount of wood supply though, so that's good. This wooden house should actually be up soon. And yeah, we're just waiting for them to finish clearing this out. Okay. So let's speed things up a bit and let that stuff get finished with. And let's add some hunters to our hunting cabin. How am I for food? I've got 200 food and it's late summer. Okay, so I'm gonna want to get a woodcutter up and going. So let's build one of those. Woodcutter right there. Perfect. And like last time, I'm gonna put it right in the middle, so then everybody quickly goes into the storage barn, and it's just that much easier for everybody to get their firewood. And yeah, we'll just let that go up. Where are we at for people here? Oh, good. So we've got 14 adults now and 12 children. So the population is rising. Okay, so we can go ahead and fast forward this now. We're in early autumn. So people are going to need that firewood soon, and that's good. This is done. Okay, we'll pause. We'll add a guy there. Start chopping firewood. And I've only got 50. Now, what did it say? I've looked into it, and apparently each wooden house uses 30 wood per winter. So that's 3, 6, 9. So I've got... I'm going to set my limit. Oh, I'll have to type it in. To 250. And then that'll ensure that every house has enough throughout the winter, without a doubt, and possibly a little bit extra just in case. It's always good to have a little extra. So then once that limit is reached, the guy will stop cutting wood, and we can put him on something else until we need him back there getting more. So let's go ahead and play. And let him do his work. Oh good, our food stores are getting filled up quite nicely, so let's just let that continue. Now I wonder if it would be better to have another storage barn out here with the food and stuff. But I guess the people still have to get it. I don't know. We'll worry about it if you know if this one starts to get full, then the second one I put down I'll put over here. So we got lots of food. We're in late autumn. Oh, and we're at our limit of logs. Sweet. So we should have enough for the winter. I don't have anything specific to put this guy on yet, but maybe I should get the fishing dock down, so I did want to put it there, and we'll start getting that built and a road out to it. Actually, what I should do, I'll take him out. He just used a bunch of the wood, so I should add a forester to kind of refill that wood supply. Alright, that seems like I mean, between here and here, I don't think it... yeah, I don't really think it makes much of a difference. Oh, of course, this is actually a mountain, so we're not going to be able to... We'll have to either go around it... You know what? Screw it. We're paused. Good. No, this one. Yeah. We're just going to cancel that. There's got to be a better place that I can build a fishing dock. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it right now. We're just going to leave it the way it is. So we're not going to have a fishing dock at the moment because I can't seem to find a decent place to put it. But anyways, so far everything else is going great. Population's still going up, which is good. Alright, so we've got our first winter coming in now. And we'll see how that handles. Why don't I help them along? And set that to clear and set that to clear. So then I should have extra people, laborers, digging that stuff out too. So we'll be able to clear all that out actually a lot faster, and then the foresters can focus more on just planting and cutting trees instead of clearing all this other crap out. Presumably that's what I'd want and hope is happening. Food's good. We're late winter. Alright. So it looks like we're about ready to say that we survived our first year. Doom hasn't quite befallen on Doomsville just yet. It's only a matter of time though, I'm sure. But everything's doing good. We're getting lots of resources in right now. Clearing this forest area out. Awesome. Alright, so there we are. Early spring, so I'm going to leave this right here. We made it through our first year. The only thing that's really giving us trouble is a fisherman's dock. I can't seem to find a good place to build it. Now this is a good place. I'll just have to build a bunch of like tunnels and crap to actually get out to it, because there's a whole bunch of mountains in the way. I mean, I could probably piece a path around. It's probably doable, but I'll worry about figuring that out later. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you like it and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, that's all there is for today. Thanks a lot, and see you guys next time.